Ooh la la. I know her address, place of work, and who her father is. I will email you all the info. Look, I'm not going to dox her, but I wouldn't mind having her information just so that I don't have to hire a private investigator for it if I do want to pursue her legally. So I will keep the information secret, and I will use it to protect myself if I need to. Thank you, Louise. Something coming. I could just picture as she's talking. I just picture him out like a dummy. Give me a break. You guys are dumb, but I love that you give me your money.
No one cares!
Had a busy day. Raging? I'm just kidding. Karen, looking good. Thank you. Teeth are polished, skin is scrubbed, body's washed, hair is done, makeup on. Let's bees. I gotta quit this stuff. Have you guys ever smoked shisha? I want to try that. Yes, I did a lot of cleaning today, so I got some decluttering. I put everything that I'm keeping basically back in the closet. So I have all my Lush here. I don't know if you can see that, but I got rid of. Oh, whoa. There we go. Sorry about that. We got rid of a lot of junk, so garbage, mostly just a lot of stuff that I'm still keeping. As you can see, this candle from Lush, the Lord of Misrule candle, is bomb. Okay, you're not even here for this stuff right today. All right, so I would like to smoke this and do a reaction to somebody. Maybe a lot of you don't even know who she is. I doubt it, because, you know, how can you know who she is without knowing me? It's literally cool. And so I'll explain the thumbnail. So I was sent a bunch of information about FFG, and no, I don't plan on doxing her or anything like that. I'm shaming her. The only reason I ever agreed to, like, as you know, when I started, so a bit of a brief history, I haven't actually sat and watched a whole live stream of hers. So I think maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just have a look and see, like, she was talking shit about my aunt is such a problem. So I want to know what she has to say, even though I've asked her, this is biatch, because I've asked her not to talk about, I've asked everyone, and I shouldn't even have to ask that. Don't talk shit about my family, or I will come and kick your ass myself. Yes, that's a threat. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. I was nice to her. Like, I seen a comment. I must have missed it. She's all dumbfounded that I'm acting this way now. Like, you said you were at the show and you said this is just business and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because at the show, you were showing me that you were being a good sport. Like, you literally, like, had I known you were going to be a bully like that, like, this is not just about me and you. This is not just YouTube shit. This is somebody's business, livelihood. This is something that other people were not taking, like, the message. You ridiculed somebody's important message, something that they worked hard on to bring to the world, like that lady's fucking book and everything. You totally just bastardized it, or whatever you call it. So, I mean, you know, so the thing is, somebody sent me that picture. It's a picture of her ex, apparently, who is freaking... Anyways, looks are not important, right? It's just that I'm bringing that up because she has the nerve to make fun of everyone else's looks. Like, so for me, I brought up her ex and saying, look, FFG, I'm going to tell you, I think you need to hear this. Your ex is not Nader, okay? He's not Nader. Get the fuck off of the subject. Like, remove yourself from the subject. Like, so honestly, it's just so stupid. Like, she's projecting. She's clearly projecting her past relationship issues, because the only reason I agreed to ever even take a phone call from her and talk to her when she started talking about me, people were like, talk to FFG, talk to FFG. Oh, goodbye. I'm not going to block anybody right now. Talk to FFG, talk to FFG. She's warning you about Nader, as if I need, like, her as a savior. You were all telling me about it. That wasn't the problem, because at the same time she was warning me about Nader, she was also shaming me and ridiculing me and him, you know? So I'm sorry, but you went through something worse. So why are you here shaming me in my situation? Like, really, it's like, it's so stupid and hypocritical. It just makes no mature sense whatsoever. So that's my problem with her right from the get-go. She's inserted herself, come on board as this fucking know-it-all about abusive relationships, yet she's the biggest victim shamer on the platform at the time, you know, making me just feel like worse shit every time I see her talking about it, making up shit.
I haven't actually sat and watched a whole live stream of hers.
Making me feel guilty for going back to him. Like, people don't need to feel ashamed for how they're feeling. Like, you're not doing anything productive with your content. You're being more detrimental than anything, in my opinion. So we're going to react to this video of you attacking Cant again, who's nothing but a loving, supportive person in my life. And we're going to see what you have to say, and I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. That's it. I'm fake. I talked so much shit about the fashion show. You were nice, but the minute you got home, you talked shit. Yeah, because she was nice. What this is the thing. This is why it's frustrating. Reacting to the reactions. Because the people who watch the reactions don't understand basic logic. She was nice to me at the show. So yeah, she was fake. Because what she did after, my behavior was always consistent. I had a reason to change my behavior. Did she? Other than being a piece of crap bully? No! So yeah, of course I changed feelings towards her. One minute she's nice to me, the next she's trying to ruin a small business that I was asked to help promote. So yeah, I'm gonna feel a certain kind of way about that, dummy. My chaperone. Anyway, this is the last I'm talking about the situation. I just want nothing to do with the whole situation. Like, I want nothing to do with anybody involved in it. I just want, everything has just left such a bad taste in my mouth. I just want nothing to fucking do with it. Anything. So I'm done with everything. Like Montreal, anything. And anything to do with FFG from now on, I'm going to be not ranting about it. I'll be doing it, doing the actions. So, which I'm still doing. But yeah, so this thumbnail is apparently of her boyfriend. So the only reason I ever agreed to take a phone call from her to listen to what she has to say, because she was trying so hard to get my attention, to talk to me. So she was like talking about, okay, so she calls me and she tells me a bunch of lies that aren't true. And in an attempt, a sad, weird, stalkerish way attempt to insert herself into this relationship, I guess as an expert on domestic violence. I don't know, but she was trying to do that whole like sisterhood bullshit. And then whenever, you know, I call her out, she goes fucking haywire and changes. And she's what? All of a sudden not a victim for DV, and she's a fucking shamer, fat shamer, piece of crap. It's just the point. Like, she's making up dumb lies, Accountable Beauty. And the reason that's relevant is because those people with that same energy have the nerve to come over here and not support me and support her because they think I'm a liar, when in actuality, she's the one who's lying. What was true? No, he didn't. Maybe at the time. And then whenever I was with Nader more and hearing all his story and seeing all the court papers and helping him with his probation officer and everything else and seeing all the details, she's full of shit. She's a frigging pathological liar. And it's really freaking weird that people don't see it. Or they don't care. Like, they just, for entertainment, you just don't care. You just want to believe whatever because you're bored. Well, that's a different story than just admit that, and I won't have to even say anything. I'll just ignore you people. Yeah, she goes over the top because she's making bank. Well, she's going to need that bank. Trust me. All right, so let's listen to this reaction, what she has to say about my family, which, number one, why is it appropriate for her to even make a whole video about my family, attacking my family? If that was me making a video about anyone remotely even related to that bitch, it would be a big hell freezing over. So you're not going to talk shit about my fam. I want to see what the big deal is here before I strike it. Yeah, I know you think it's ironic and funny that you look like a fucking Renaissance baby, but it's not. Tay B, member for 9 months. What kills me is when she brings up your mom and how she raised you. Like, dude, you don't have to go there, given she has not raised kids herself. And not just that, but I don't make videos about people's family members. And my mom raised me. You think you're any better? Do you think? Look at what she's doing for a living, and she thinks she's a moral compass and like a well-to-do person. Are you kidding? You're such a bigger mess than me, and it's so obvious. Your whole channel is just projecting at this point. Wait, he has a theory. Does anyone else smell burnt rubber? I do. Let's smell this. Let's hear this theory. Oh God, the world needs such transformative content. Let's hear it. I am a good driver. So again, another fucking bullshit lie because I ran over a curb. Really? I have been driving for many, many, many years and do not have a single fucking record. I do not have a single accident. Like, being hitting a bumper when you're crying, being abused, that's different. But actually driving and anything else, I'm actually very careful. And my family actually likes when I drive because I'm one of the better drivers. So you can say what you want, but that's the reality, not what you say it is, because you don't live my life. Yeah, my aunt does. Yeah, it's not nice to make fun of somebody or talk about somebody who's not a public figure and who does not want to be on camera or talked about. That's not wrong. That's very judgmental. And again, crosses boundaries. Nobody has a right to message my family at all, period. The fact that you take the time to go look up my family members on social media to harass them is and you're an idiot if you do that. Okay, why not? Yeah, people message her. People message her, which is invasive. So she has no right to say anything about it. People have been messaging her for 3 years now, and she's just saying something about it now. And what she says is not disrespectful or rude. But you're the only one who has a right to open your big cackly witch mouth, right? And my aunt will say whatever the fuck she wants. And you don't know me. You think you know me. You're obsessed with me, but you don't know me, honey. All that fucking you do over me, and in the end, you don't know me. You know what I want you to know. We've seen the family holidays. You've seen what, 3 or 4 vlogs from Thanksgiving? Yeah. Edited videos. So you know my whole family history now. So you know exactly how I was raised, whatever my problems were. Got it. This is why they have these people. Are they the only person? She has no right. Like, we can't hear the frog. Oh, you can't hear her? I thought you guys could hear whenever. Okay, I'll play it on my phone.
Oh, whenever because people would message you about everything I was going through.
So this is my aunt.
I'm just gonna take this off for a minute. And some people are so judgmental. They're like, your family doesn't even care about you, and they're letting you destroy yourself. And I'm like, how the hell do you know if your family cares about her? Yeah, my family. What do you mean? Of course I care. Yeah, that just pissed me off.
Seriously, like, where do people come off saying that my aunt doesn't care about me?
Oh.
Number one, this cackling. Watch what she said.
Whoa! Hold on. We haven't even left the parking space yet, and the aunt is she's already on one. People.
Again, she's been harassed for 3 years now. And so this is the only time she says something. And you have a problem with it? Shut your big mouth.
Her about the family not doing anything. You don't even fucking know me.
Yeah.
Excuse ma'am. We may not know you, but we know Chantal. We've seen the family on holidays.
What's wrong with my family on holidays? Can anyone tell me what's wrong with my family on holidays? We're having a normal time. You're the only one making any problem for your content. Addicted to yarn. She needs to back off your family. That's crossing major boundaries. Everyone needs to back the fuck off. Thank you.
Judge, in my opinion.
Judge what? Yes, you have a right to judge what? No, you don't have a judge. You don't have a right to just judge people for no fucking reason. And anyways, why are you judging people? Like, that's the first. Like, a dude, like, oh my god, you need a fucking mirror from Wayfair.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say to her. I don't want to go too far off on the end because she's sort of irrelevant, like, to our story. But...
She's so irrelevant that you make your entitled live stream tiled, and you put her name, which I call her Auntie Rasta. So you put her name, you dox her name in the title just to be an extra asshole. You know what you're doing. You're being dishonest about it, but you know what you're doing. Is a problematic as Foodie Beauty. So, oh my god, like what? Because it's scary and stalkerish. That's Halloween related accountable beauty. It could be a horror movie. That's how. You want a refund? Go complain to Google. Yeah, it's called a fucking show, right? She does watch me, and they're very proud of me. Yes. More proud of, who would you be more proud of? Somebody being their authentic self and trying to work through their problems and fucking still living life at the end of the day? Or somebody who fat shames and bullies people and steals their content every minute of the day? Excuse me? Is your mom proud? I'd like to ask your mom. I want your mom's information so I can ask her myself, because you're targeting my family. So I'd like to ask your family, if they're watching, FFG's mom, are you proud of your little gremlin, your little friggin' gunt gremlin, for making this content? What, this little shithead watermark on my content? That's what you're proud of. That's what your daughter's accomplished in life. Good job.
Sure enough.
Something. I could just picture as she's talking. I just picture him out like a dummy.
KD, thank you so much for the super chat, girl.
Thank you very much.
I'm here to help.
The fact that you message my family, you want another lesson for you? It doesn't matter what, like, your family is not responsible for your actions as an adult, all right? Like, the fact that anyone messages my family and blames them for things I do today is fucking stupid. 100%. And anyway, I'm not even doing things that bad. I got in an abusive relationship, got on some cocaine, and do a few bit of drugs. Big effing deal. Big effing deal. Your behavior is more problematic. As you can see, what you're doing to people, destroying people.
Not only was there...
Yeah, you don't give up on your family members. Is that what happened to you? They just dropped you? Is that why you're so angry in life? Because your family gave up on you? My family is there for me no matter what. No matter what. Unconditionally. Like my Beezers. The only people who support you, and will read it again, Jack, and I quote, "She doesn't have supporters, just other mean girls, bullies, people who revel on name-calling and bitchy comments and enjoy humiliating other women. A bunch of tosspots." Well, hello. That's the difference between us and them. They don't even know these words. Anyway, no. There was no... See, this is defamation of character, and you're going to learn. You're going to learn, bitch. I never did crack. Never. And there's probably drug tests out there that will prove that for the court, and then I will fucking get you. Because people to this day message me every day, which is mentally taxing, accusing me of being an IV drug user, a meth addict, which I've only ever tried that once, which I admitted to it, and a crack addict, which I've never done crack in my fucking life. Thank you. So the drug shaming bullshit, shame yourself, because you fucking deserve it. Abuser who didn't want her. Nice victim shaming. You don't know what the fuck happened between us. This fucking asshole was promising me the world behind the scenes. Okay? And what, you just are gonna act like you know what happened? Okay, that's nice. No proof whatsoever, and people just fly with that. No proof.
Yay, Chantal, you can do this, yay!
No, that's not what was happening. Again, don't speak on something you don't know what was happening. My entire conversations with my family are private for a reason. I don't need to explain them to you. That's not what happens. My family shows a lot of concern for me. A lot. And they don't agree with everything I say. And we do have disagreements. All of which I don't have to share with you. Because you're irrelevant to my life. It's stupid to have people being positive instead of beating you down. You think people constantly beating you down, like what you're doing, is going to add positivity to someone's life? You think your positive vibes of you're doing wrong is going to help people make a change and build their confidence up? No, dummy. Go read a fucking self-help book.
Why? Okay.
Why? So why does she have to pause every little thing that my aunt says? There's something wrong with it. This is the fucking problem here. This is fucking bullying, harassment. You don't know anything. And you act and treat people like you're 5. You're still fat shaming and bullying people at your age, honey. That's embarrassing. Me not picking up my fucking St. Hubert's fucking for 2 weeks or whatever. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. How do you know she's waiting until now to offer help? Again, she's been part of my life my entire life, and you're just now, where are you getting this from? Making it up again, as usual? For your views? Okay. Again, no proof of anything. I talk to my aunt day, pretty much. This is a reaction. I'm reacting to what she's saying. And I'm doing exactly, Emma, what she's doing, dummy. So thanks for your money. So if you're calling this not a reaction, when I'm literally reacting to what she's saying, verbatim, responding to what she's saying, that's literally a reaction. What she's doing is just bullying and picking apart things that aren't there. So again, try again, but you're still dumb.
The most disgusting word in the whole name for me? Arby's. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, you look like that word, actually. That's what your face looks like.
Oh yeah, Nader.
That's what evil people look like. Like shit.
Nader.
Charlie Gold's another sad loser.
They all do. I agree.
Still has the nerve with her gappy mouth to talk shit about me. The nerve. Girl, you've been canceled long ago. When you didn't get the memo or what? No one cares about you. Do a weigh-in, finally. What I gather from this is she's extremely involved in my life. Like, to an uncomfortable degree. Thank you very much. You don't need to be... And again, watching my entire stream. So I'm going to be... Anyway, I got an email. You have to see this. Who am I bullying? Who am I bullying? Whose channel? Who am I targeting on my channel on an everyday basis? And their family. Whose family am I talking about, Emma? No, exactly. But she did that today. She made a video about my family. Dummy. Goodbye. So there's just like a bit of Kiwi Farms information. And you know what? I'm going to read it just because fuck her. She does it to me. So this is going to be an FFG special expose. She will be paying legally for everything. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm stubborn. You know me. When I don't follow through with a lot of shit, but when I need to prove a point, I do. Or when I'm forced to, I do. So FFG's Kiwi Farms thread, which is not up anymore. And I know Kiwi Farms does some pretty shitty things, but in this case, I'm thankful for the fucking information. So, all right. Do you guys want me to just read this? All right. It's just a little bit of stuff. I didn't even read this, so I don't even know what it's about. If it's really stupid and irrelevant. I didn't read it all, but apparently only fat fried Gorl. That's fat shaming, but that's a good name. Fat fried Gorl and show up to that first hearing so the landlord entered a case. What is this about? Okay, can you explain to me why I should lose my channel and not her? Excuse me? That's so stupid. Like, lose my channel for doing what she's doing? Then she should lose her channel too. And if she loses her channel, what's her content going to be? More fake cries to the OSPCA? Give me a break. You guys are dumb, but I love that you give me your money. The above case was dismissed due to the fact blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's more shocking events for these three. So they were like at some court hearing. Oh, this is from what we were talking about yesterday. She never paid her rent or something. How do they get all this information? Listen to this. Then we jump over to a lease started in December 2013, which was supposed to last until November 2014. This degenerate skipped out in any January of 2014 and was put on the hooks for just shy of $4,000. Another hearing no-show, just the agent and the landlord was there. So this is some kind of like, she was evicted like and didn't pay rent and all this shit. Oh, my thread has are you kidding? My thread is like the biggest one on there. Fuck. I don't give a shit. Anyway, I don't care now. But anyway, I don't care about that stuff. Like, I just can't be bothered with people's histories and lives because we all have a past. So the fact that people rub people's past in other people's face is just so stupid. So I just don't even hop on that train, man. It's just whatever. I stopped talking to all guys, actually. Except one. And no, not him. I am never, ever going to talk to him ever again in my life, okay? Me and Nader are finished. Like, we're done. It's over. I mean, obviously I'm still dealing with residual shit. I mean, I've been through a lot with him. You know, I've been through a lot and you all heard it all. So for people to act brand new now and like I have no right to my feelings is just bullshit too. If a girl did that to me and I saw her, oh, give me a break. Again, what do you want me to do to Nader? Like, do you see that guy raging? Like, what do you want me to do? Are you kidding? Like, do you know what would happen when I speak up to him? No thanks. Same thing with the shut up and leave thing. Like, whenever the shut up and leave thing. People were literally laughing. Like, they didn't understand what was going on. But, like, whenever he said, shut up and leave, and I knew when I said, fine, I will. But when I got up, he went, wait a minute, guys. Because I knew he was getting up to fucking stop me from leaving. And I had to go sit in a corner and whimper and just shut up. Because I'm not talking back to that fucking psycho. Yeah, anyway, I don't give a fuck if this person didn't pay their rent. I mean, I've had months where I didn't pay my rent either. Not here, but I'm talking about, I'm talking about, like, other places in the past. So everyone has a past. I don't give a shit who you are. All I care about is how you treat me and now and who you are now, Like, I should start a separate reaction channel and just talk shit on it, but not be a bully. Just react directly to everything. We should all just start a reaction community, but I want my own channel separate from that. I don't want my legacy to be a piece of crap on the internet. I have something exciting going on in my life right now, actually, and I'm keeping it a secret. Except now it's not, but I'm keeping it a secret until it happens. So we have the move, but we also have something else impromptu. And I'm not going to tell you about it until it happens. I'm learning my lesson finally after 5 effing years. What is your opinion? I want to hear it. Like, should I just let all these people just talk and take my stuff? And like, what is, like a fair opinion? Am I in the wrong for being concerned about things? I don't like people talking about my family because you don't know what's going on. Like, like my family's very worried and supportive about me. The problem is they always try to, they're there for me, but that's all they can do. They can't do anything else. I have to be the one to want to change my life. And honestly, I don't really want to, I guess, right now. I don't know. I mean, I am making small changes, but big, drastic things, I just need to focus on the move. I'm not going to start undertaking a huge diet thing and everything. And I don't know. But what's so weird, though? Even I question my own sanity. Why wouldn't you move your ass more? Why wouldn't you? Like, you could die younger because you're fat. And it's like, oh, well, like, I don't know. I just don't even care. I just wanted to rant about that because that's really low to just like, I told you, whenever I express concern about something, they just dig lower, putting my aunt's name in her title, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, whatever, fuck. I'm sure nobody in my family is gonna give a shit what this person thinks. But, don't worry, I'm coming for you. It's a promise. It might take a little while, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, Foodie, FFG wanted to rip you apart when you didn't care about her dog died, but she talks about you, your exes, your mom, your aunt, your dad, your friends, VIBs, BBJ, literally everybody she picks apart in my life. Exactly. So she needs to shut the fuck up.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up. Not this time. Wrong. Not this time. Not this time. You're wrong. Not this time. It never happened.
There's consequences to your actions too, just so you know. Well, I know you like to point that out to me, so take your own advice. You ignoring it is freaking me out. This is just like before when you secretly went to go see him. Ignoring what? What are you talking about? Okay. I like think I'm not going to get mad because I think there's like legit people who are concerned about me going back to Nader, like in fear of my safety. And I can promise you, we are not anything to do with each other. Like I don't even know where I don't know where he is. You guys probably know more than I do. So I have nothing to do with it. I'm just fed up with all of the shit. And I'm fed up with being accused of seeing him, actually. I really am. Let's say I do get with someone else. Like, look at BB. I was pushing it with him. He didn't want to be on camera. And the majority of men that I, like, if I'm with somebody, they're probably not going to want to be on camera. So I'm going to have to be secretive about that, or we're going to have another, hopefully it's not going to be the same situation as Nader, but like, I don't want to end up like all that drama and just all that stuff. Like, I would have never talked about him if I didn't feel like I had no other choice. Like, I was losing my mind. I really didn't know what to do. Couldn't make sense of anything. I've never been in that situation before. She's suing me for harassment. I know, I'm still waiting. God, still waiting to be outed by so many fucking people. Ridiculous. Still waiting for proof how I was involved with this whole harem shit. His harem of friggin' desperate women, how I was involved in that. Trust me. No, I had no idea, because guess what? He would have had, this is why he lied, because he knows. He had to lie to me at all costs, because he knows the minute I found out, and that's why Dee on the phone that day, it makes sense now, read between the lines and the, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You don't care about what? Telling me that you're fucking him? Oh. You're right. No, and you know what? I'm not in the clear. Like, I technically, like, I had a weak moment not that long ago, remember? But I can say that something's happened. I'm definitely in the clear now, I would say. Again, I can't talk about it now, but I'm not, I don't even have him on my mind whatsoever at all anymore. So, like, at all, like today, period. Maybe I have something else to take my mind off it. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go for now.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Let's get